Hey everybody. So I just posted a video that I was climbing to the top of this mountain, and I'm not quite there yet, but I just wanted to take some time and kind of share this experience with you and talk a little bit about some health stuff, fun out in the mountains. Um, I'm out here, and sometimes you have to take advantage of the beautiful surroundings, right? The experiences and the environment of where you are. And so I love climbing mountains, and what better way to take advantage of, living a healthy lifestyle than climbing these mofos, right? So before I came up here, I took a bunch of trace minerals and some electrolytes to kind of get up, because it's hard to climb a mountain, right? Especially like whenever you're at a lower elevation and then you come up into the mountains and you got to worry about altitude sickness and how that's going to affect you. And granted, being like super healthy, I'm always training, but there are certain things, that you really want to be mindful of before kind of taking on these things, right? So, like, I've got my little alkaline water with liquid chlorophyll in it, and my little energy drink with electrolytes. And it's about just getting out and moving your body. And I'm in a really beautiful space. And when you're out in nature, it's really beneficial because it helps you ground into your body. With each step that I take as I climb up, I have to be very mindful of where I step, right? So it's very hard for me to not be in my body. I have to be in my body, otherwise I'm going to trip on a root or step on snakes or like, you just have to be very grounded in your body whenever you're out in nature hiking, right? So that's why I always try to get people to get out in nature. That's why I love being in nature, because even though in the past I've utilized it as an escape kind of energy. In fact, yesterday I was driving out in the mountains and I was having conversations with the mountains, and they were like, we'll always be here for you, but you have to stop using us as a crutch, right? Like I've been using nature and things like that to escape and as a distraction. And that's not to say that I'm going to stop doing it, because it's healthy, right? Sorry, I'm going to move because somebody's coming up this trail right here. I don't want to be in their way. So, hi. And so let me get back up here. So yeah, so like it's just really important to come out here and be grounded, and it brings you back into your body. So yes, I've used it as an escape and as a distraction, but it's also a lot healthier than other ways I could be distracting myself, right? And the answers always come, because when I'm out here, I feel so connected to Gaia, to the energies of the trees, of the plants, of the ground itself, and the mountains, that the answers come, because all of those other thoughts, all of the other distractions and things that are trying to get your attention, they don't exist. Like, it's really hard when you're fully in your body, and then, taking the time to catch your breath, or taking a deep breath, or looking at the surroundings, like, look at this. How amazing is this view? And that fills me up with so much gratitude that even if just for a moment things are okay, right? There's a lot of fucking craziness going on out there. And granted, we have to exist in it, but we have to also, or we don't have to, but we can choose to find ways to create peace and joy. This is my joy. Being out in nature is my happiness. There are other things that make me happy too, which is why this whole move up here is still questionable, and I'm okay with that, because That's just what it is. But the fact of the matter is, nature is in my DNA, and I will always utilize and coexist in that, right? Because nature is here to help us. And as somebody who's, an athlete, and I like working out, I like being in the gym, I guarantee you climbing up a mountain is just as intense as doing any other type of workout. And plus, it's a little bit more of an enjoyable experience because you get to see the beauty that this planet has, right? That this planet is. You get to actually immerse yourself in the true beauty of what's here on the planet. And so I'm going to continue my hike up the mountain. I will probably do another short little video when I get to the top, but I just wanted to reach out and share the experience with y'all. And I am sending you all so much love. Talk to you soon.